Player 8, Hussy Galore. Player 999, Demon Daddy. And on the bench we have Peter Patter and Marie Farid.
And the visiting team, Salzburg Roller Derby, we have player 0161, Vegan Vendetta. Player number 11, Disaster Master. Player 112, Eurotrip. Player 13, Riff Raff. Player 144, Metal Machine. Player 147, Sunset Siren. Player 1648, Purple Pain. Player 247, Clumsy Crusher. Player 281, Mia Steele. Player number 3, Triceratopple. Player 42, Ultra Striker. Player 777, Slutty Mary. Player number 8, Punic Panic or Panic Panic. Player 909, 909. And on the bench, we have Burning Molly and GC Chase. For skating officials, we have Denial, Dr. Watt, Big Whoop, Kalle, Refraction, Major Buskill, Captain Robvius, Green Thunder, Jonas, Stormakten, Homo You Didn't, and P. And for non-skating official, we have Awkward Moment, Mia, K Lateral Damage, Shy Guy, Jojo, Grim, Penicillin, Groundkeeper Millie, Anya, MC Squared, Dirk Notwitsky, OBJ Kenobi, Slutty Hearse, Herbie Warrior, Trippis, Goosebumps, and Ginny. Jamming for Wet City, we have Bloody Lock Stockings, and for Salzburg, Vegan Vendetta. Very tight path and a little bit of crashing, and Bloody Long Stocking is out for lead. Bloody Longstocking is calling the jam off, meaning it's finished, and we have 3 points for Bergen.
Good job.
We have a finisher and Mia still lining up to jam. Wow, that's a quick lead.
But Finish Her is right behind, chasing the other jammer. Mia Steele gets 4 points and then quickly calling off the jam. We have Punic Panic jamming against the Quacken. And Salzburg is out for lead. It looks like the Quacken might have gotten a hit to her face, and the jam is called off. Three points for Salzburg. We are gonna start with a power jam in favor of Bergen, since the Salzburg Knockouts jammer is in the box. Jamming for Wet Bandits is Bloody Longstocking. And that is a lead for Wet Bandits.
Coming in to take points now.
That is 4 points for Bergen, and Punic Panic is out of the box, coming in to go through the pack. And she is through. Bloody Longstocking is taking points and calling off the jam before Salzburg jammer has a chance to take any points.
8-0.
Here we have Sunset Siren going against Finish Her.
5 seconds.
And that's a lead for Wet Bandits. And Sunset Siren is through the pack.
That's 4 quick points for Wet Bandits.
Now we have Mia Steele lining up against Bloody Lockstock.
5 seconds.
Both jammers are out of the pack, chasing each other. Who will come first?
Call it. Call it. Get in. Call it.
And the wet Bandits bench is telling the jammer to call it off, and Bloody Longstocking is calling it off. A good soldier. Vegan Vendetta going against Finish Her. And Vegan Vendetta is out for lead. The Bergen Jammer almost catching up but getting hit out. And then having to recycle behind all the other players. Number 8, Punic Panic, going against number 07, the Quacken. And the Quacken got a back block penalty and is going to the penalty box, sponsored by Intersport. That means that it's a power jam to Salzburg Knockouts, and their jammer is coming in to score some points. Getting stopped by Sunny there. Fighting against the two Bergen blockers in the front, while the Salzburg blockers have catched another blocker in the back, holding her, preventing her from saving their points. And then Quacken gets out of the penalty box without anybody seeing and going through the pack. That was a 4-0 jam to Salzburg Knockouts. So it's a pretty even game so far. Only 6 points differential.
Yes, looks like a good match, these two teams.
5 seconds.
Yeah, there was an official timeout there, and sometimes they will call it and the players think that it's the whistle to go, but it's actually a whistle for a pause. And yeah, that can be really confusing as a jammer, because you're so ready for the whistle for you to go, and then it's just a whistle for you to stand still.
Yeah, we've both been there.
Okay, now it's 5 seconds for real. Whee! There goes Bloody Longstocking. And Sunset Siren is right behind, chasing her down. And Bloody Longstocking is calling it off. Was that 0-0 or did she manage to get a point?
I think 2 points.
2 points for Bergen. And Sunset Siren is back on the track, going against Finish Her. There we had all the referees calling no pack, and that means that the groups of blockers from both teams are too far apart from each other because they have to be close to each other to be able to play. Otherwise, the referees will scream no pack and they have to yield what they're doing and get closer together.
Quacken against Unique Panic. Oh wow, that's quick.
Quick lead for the Quacken. Unique Panic is fighting against 4 Bergen blockers. Whilst 2 were in the box, now only 1 is in the box.
Keep going, Hilly, keep going.
Quacken taking a hit and then calling it off. So 4-0 to the Bandits. Salzburg is starting with a disadvantage because they have 1 blocker in the box. Bloody Longstocking going against Vegan Vendetta, and Bloody Longstocking is out for lead.
Both jammers out. And Bloody Longstocking is calling it off. So we haven't seen any long jams so far, only short ones with like 4 or 8 points at a time, going slowly up. Will we see a long jam soon, I wonder? I believe so.
We have Sunset Siren going against Finish Her. Both jammers are fighting walls of blockers. Finish Her is pushing at the front, and Sunset Siren is coming straight after her. Seems like the lace of the skate is not tied properly on Finish Her, so she decides to pull it off before an accident happens. Make sure to lace your skates. You had that problem too yesterday, Mean Machine, but you were tying it really nicely while going in speed.
Yeah, that worked out for me, fortunately. And we have an official timeout.
We have Mia Steele going against the Quacken, with an advantage to Salzburg since one of the Wet City blockers is in the box. And Mia Steele is out for lead, and the Quacken is right behind them.
Little apex jump there.
That was a really nice jump. 4 points for Salzburg knockouts. And the Wet Bandit blocker is still in the box because that previous jam was so quick. We have Bloody Longstocking lining up against Vegan Vendetta.
Vegan Vendetta went in the penalty box.
So this is a power jam to Wet Bandits, and Bloody Longstocking is coming in to take points. And she just smashed through the blockers. Bloody Longstocking just pushing and pushing like a train going through those blockers. Nice work, and there we have Vegan Vendetta coming in, and Bloody Longstocking deciding to call it off. That was a really good jam, 12 points for Wet Bandits.
Team timeouts. West Bandits.
White today. White team timeouts. White team timeouts.
We have Tunic Panic and Finisher lining up to jam.
5 seconds.
And Finish Her is out for lead. Punic Panic getting a cut penalty and going to the Intersport penalty box.
Never standing.
Finisher coming in to take points, getting hit to the outside, which means she has to go behind all blockers that were in front of her when that happened. And now we have Punic Panic, eligible to score points. Can Finisher get some points before Punic Panic is catching up? And she decides to call it off. That was also a big jam for Wet Bandits with 12-0. Here we have Sunset Siren lining up against the Quacken. And there again, official timeout, but this time the skaters were not fooled. The game is on and Wet Bandits is taking the lead. The Quacken calling it off.
Bloody Longstocking and Mia Steele lining up.
It's a lead for Salzburg, and it's also a power jam because the Wet Bandit jammer is in the box. I think it was a forearm penalty maybe. The jammer screaming to her blockers to go, 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 go. And she gets 4 more points. Wet Bandits jammer also through the pack. Both jammers doing really well, going round and round, scoring points. And Mia Steele is deciding to call it off.
Vegan Vendetta against Finish Her. Finish Her pushing through and getting lead.
Oh, Finisher going through. Nobody saw her coming there, so she got 4 easy points. That is 8-4 in favor of Wet Bandits. Nice job. Looks like we're getting a team timeout.
The Quacken happy to be at the jammer line with Unique Panic.
We have all blockers on track. The audience is cheering on. And there we have a quick lead for the Quacken, tipping toeing on the outside line, getting through. And she is followed by Unique Panic.
Right on! Right on!
Oh wow, big hit.
Unique Panic getting through the pack. Quacken behind, calling it off.
8-4 for Wet Bandits.
We just wanted to say hello to everybody watching the game on stream. Here in Bergen, the sun is finally peeking out a bit, and we have a very big audience. Can we hear it from the audience?
Amazing.
Good support.
Heisty is showing her fingers being taped together. Does it hurt?
That's okay. We don't need the fingers so much when we play derby, do we? All we need strong asses and fast feet. A commotion there, but Bloody Longstocking is through the pack.
Sneaky.
And Sunset Siren is also through with little jumps. some bodies on the floor.
That was some nice line work from Bloody Longstocking.
Now we have Mia Steele going up against Finisher. A little bit of friendly talk on the line before the whistle blows. And Mia Steele is your lead jammer. Followed by Finisher right behind.
Almost.
And it's a power jam in favor for Salzburg since the Wet Bandits blocker is going to the box.
Mia Steele telling the blockers to go.
And the referee is screaming, "No pass!" That means they need to get closer together. Oi! That's some really good juking from Mia Steele.
Yeah, well done, Mia Steele.
Getting 12 points. And we have an official review. We are going to have a power start in the next jam since Finisher is in the box. And now the box is full of referees. What's going on over there?
That is because Finisher is Wet Bandits captain, I believe. I believe that's the reason. I know she is the captain.
Okay, that explains it. Now they're gonna discuss things that have happened on the track.
again.
It's a power start. Quick initial pass.
And finisher is also out of the box. Coming through the pack. Vegan Vendetta calling it off. We have Sunset Siren going up against the Quacken. And Sunset Siren is out for lead. The Quacken is right behind. Sunset Siren calling it off before the Quacken gets to score any points. So that's a 0-0 jab.
Mia Steele and Bloody Longstocking jamming. A little bit of jammer fighting there.
Mia Steele pushing Bloody Longstocking out and then getting lead. And there Bloody Longstocking is also out of the pack. Really nice jump by Mia Steele.
That's 4-4.
We have really fast jammers on the track today. Finisher doing a little dancey. Have a official timeout. We have Finisher going against Vegan Vendetta. With 3 blockers on track for Salzburg and 4 for Wet Bandits. And Salzburg has 1 blocker in the box, sponsored by Intersport.
both jammers out of the pack, and it's the vegan Vendetta that has the lead. Calling it off before finisher gets into the pack to score points. The audience is going wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Not sure what it means, but
The Kraken is lead jammer.
I think maybe wee-oo is some Salzburg thing, perhaps, cheer on their team. And Wacken score points.
Sunset Siren is still fighting in there in the pack, trying to get out.
And Sunset Siren is out.
And we have the Kraken calling off the jam.
Oh, I understand now. It's because it's a siren, right? The wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo is because it's a siren? Yes!
Yes,
Catherine,
confirmed.
so smart.
All right, we're back for the second half.
We have Mia Steele going up against Bloody Longstocking.
Beautiful jump start. This is what we like to see in roller derby.
Mia Steele jumping on the inside, having Bloody Longstockings right behind her.
Wow, beautiful apex jump.
Really, really nice. And Mia Steele calling it off. That was 15 to 8 in favor of Salzburg. Really nice points.
Lots of points this jam. And we have Vegan Vendetta and the Quacken lining up the jam.
Both jammers trying to push through the walls. Vegan Vendetta is out for lead with the Quacken right behind them. The Kraken. Vegan Vendetta calling it off. But the Wet Bandits managed to get 2 points from that jam.
Hi, finisher. Waiting. And Punic Panic is ready to jam for the knockouts. Oh, wow.
Finish her hitting Punic Panic, but then getting a penalty. Going to the box. Was Finish her lead before she got the penalty? Did you see? We will find out soon.
I don't think Blue Jam has been called yet.
Galore getting a butt to her face there. And there is no lead jammer so far. Okay, there is not gonna be a lead jammer, so this is gonna be a 2. Okay. Finisher is on fire, just going through the pack many times, scoring a lot of points.
And there we have lead jammer. Punic Panic is lead jammer.
10 seconds, Oliver. 10 seconds.
Move! 10 seconds! Move!
That was a long jam, but Wet Bandits managed to score 19 points.
That's very strong.
We have gotten a message from the stream from Synnöve. She's saying, "Go Wet Bandits, you are killing it. Lots of love from Thundercut. Watching live from Molde with my injured ankle."
We love you.
Next time you will be on the track, Synnöve. Don't worry. Bloody Longstocking is your lead jammer. Racing through the pack, getting points, and we have Sunset Siren right behind her.
Bloody Longstocking calling off the jam.
You could hear the coach screaming, "Call it, call it, Jenny, call it," and then she called it.
Wow, that's nice line work there. And a beautiful apex jump. Mia Steele is on fire. And we have the Quacken entering the penalty box. Oh, big hit by Patty Schitt. And we have the knockouts bench calling, call it. So now we have a power start for Salzburg. Everyone's starting at the pivot. Bandits jammer, the Quacken got out of the box and managed to get a lead.
Oi, they are so fast.
And Sunny is keeping Vegan Vendetta at the back of the track.
Whilst Quacken pushing and hopping through the pack. Vegan Vendetta is hit out and having to recycle behind the white blockers. The Quacken getting hit out in the front, but the Salzburg blocker also being outside the track, meaning that the Quacken can just go in front of them.
That's a cat penalty.
Go, 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 finish her. Yeah. also a message from Oodly Nice saying Balder sends lots of love to finish her.
Power jam.
It looks like the Wet Bandits jammer is gonna start next jam in the box. And we are wondering up here on the tribune if she got maybe a cut penalty in the last jam. So it will be a power start for Salzburg with Punic Panic. Punic Panic out of the pack and is lead.
Got back up. Getting through 4 points.
And here we have the Quacken entering the track with the helmet cover stashed in her hand.
That was really nice work from the Kraken.
Salzburg calling it off before West Bandits score points, but they scored 1 point actually, so that was an 8-1 jam in favor of Salzburg. Here we have Sunset Siren going up against Finished Her. Sunset Siren was also playing yesterday together with the Dust City Rollers, so they're playing for 2 teams this weekend. Finish Her is out for lead.
Oh wow, that's a good hit by Sunny. Finisher scoring points.
Nice hit out there, and Finisher calls off the jam.
Mia Steele and Bloody Longstocking lining up to jam.
Salzburg has 1 blocker in the box.
Bloody Longstocking earning lead jammer status.
Mia Steele is chasing Bloody Longstockings, and the pack is going really fast, and Bloody Longstocking goes through and calling off the jam. I think it's really fun to watch when the pack is going fast
and I also like to play when the pack is going fast. The speedier, the better. We have Vegan Vendetta going against the Quacken. Oi, 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 that's a little bit of a commotion on the track. A lot of bodies on the floor, and the Quacken is out for lead.
Jumping along the line and getting 4 points.
Unique Panic is out for lead with Finish Her right behind. Was Finish Her gonna hit her out? No, she did not.
I think she wanted to.
It looked like she wanted to, but then she just smiled and passed. We have Sunset Siren lining up against Bloody Longstocking. Sunset Siren is out for lead. Bloody Longstockings right behind.
Sunset Siren calling the jam off. 4-2.
We have Mia Steele going up against the Quacken. Both jammers are out, and the Quacken has lead.
This is fast.
Jammer chasing, and the Quacken is calling it off. But I wonder if Salzburg got some point. No, Wet Bandits got 1 point. We have Vegan Vendetta up against Finish Her. Finish Her is also a vegan, so that's a perfect match. Finish Her is out for lead.
hit there by Tits and Acid. Finisher is again scoring lots of points for Wet Bandits. Quick scoring pass. Finisher calling off the jam. And we have 12-4. And an official timeout. And I have lost my friend here, Lucid Lucy. She went to warm up for the next game. Audience, how are we feeling? Woohoo! Feeling good. We heard some team sharing from Wet Bandits. Was that maybe because you hit 200 points? We have Bloody Longstocking and Puny Panic lining up on the jammer line. For lead jammer status. And Bloody Longstocking is also out of initial. Quick call up there. We have 3-1 in that jam for the knockouts. 3 points. Sunset Siren and the Quacken pushing, and the Quacken comes out as lead jammer. exit siren is also out, and the clocking is working on getting as many points as possible. That was 41 points. Mia Steele and finish her lining up on the jammer line. And Mia Steele comes out first for a lead jammer. Mia Steele is calling off the jam.
Very quick.
7 to 8 points. Vegan Vendetta and Bloody Longstocking lining up on the jammer line. Oh. Both jammers approaching the pack. And Bloody Longstocking is calling off, earning 2 points for Wet Bandits. And Wet Bandits is asking for an official review. Let's see if we can find out what they're asking for. If you need any new roller derby equipment, make sure to stop by Andrea Dang Roller Derby Shop down on the track. It seems like Wet Bandits did not get that official review through. And we have the Quacken and Panic Panic lining up at the jammer line for a new jam. Both jammers fighting. And the Quacken earned the lead jammer status. Panic Panic is now out of the pack. Quacken scored 4 more points. Both jammers. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Jam is called off. That was a lot of points. 19 points to Wet Bandits, 4 points to Knockouts. We have a lead jammer for finisher. And Sunset Siren coming right behind. 4 more points for finisher. And 4 points for Sunset Siren. Finisher calling off the jam. It looked like they trapped on the track. Oh, we have an official timeout. That was a lot of points again in this jam.
I'm gonna go
we are almost coming to the end of this game, so I would like to thank you, audience, for being here with us. And of course, everyone watching on the stream as well. Okay, we had a little bit of a break in the game so that our medics could take care of an injured player, and we are now good. Everyone's good. And now Knockouts took a team timeout. Wet Bandits players are lined up on the track. And I see that we have Wet Bandits jammer in the penalty box. So we will start with the power jam, power start for Knockouts. Steel is lining up for this jam. Four points to Knockouts. Wet Bandits jammer Bloody Longstocking is now on the track. Steel has now earned the knockout, 16 points this game. And the jammer star is now in Wet Bandits pivot's hand. That was a big jam for knockouts, 20 points. We have Vegan, Vendetta, and the Quacken lining up on the jammer line. The Quacken is coming out with lead jammer status. And Vegan Vendetta is also out of the pack. 4 points for the Quacken. And the Quacken is calling off the jam. And we have an official timeout. Seconds left on the clock, so this is our last jam of this game. Bloody Long Stocking and Penny Panic. Bloody Long Stocking has earned lead jammer status. And we have the unofficial score, 263 points to Wet Bandits and 166 to Knockouts. Beautiful game by both teams. we have the final score, 263 to 166. Thank you for watching, and